Hello everyone, this is Joseph K. Welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of the Abyss 100%. In the last part, we made it to the passage ring here, and we controlled it, and now we are set on a course to return to Mount Roneal. But before we go to Mount Roneal, I need to go back to Belkend to speak to Spinoza, but before I can even do that, I need to find one last enemy in this area that I missed. And we are looking for the Golden Bat. And I'm going to go back to the beginning, cut out all battles, and just talk in between them. So, I hope we're ready for this. Now, I did think about just cutting until I got to the battle. Like, I actually thought about starting the episode off in the battle, but then I realized I didn't know how long that was going to take, and I'm kind of limited on my space on my hard drive presently, so I couldn't do that.
That wasn't too bad.
Hey, all right. And after that battle, Jade learned Void Attack. Figured I'd show that off. So if I don't find this enemy I'm looking for on the way back, which I could find it here, very likely. Whoops, I forgot to cook it after that last battle. There we go. Oh, we're taking a beating at TP. But yeah, there is a good place I could go that I could just spawn in and out to get the enemy I'm looking for. So if I don't find it between here and there, that's what I'll do. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fight every bat enemy that I see on the way out. Because it does spawn with the bat overworld sprite, however you want to say it. Alright. I tried to avoid that enemy, but oh well. Was not successful. So basically what I'm going to do is... Over here is the place you go to, I think it is. Oh, no, not here. Next room. No, this is it. This is where you're supposed to be. You come through this door. I think this takes you... back out into the main area? Yeah, okay. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to now spawn between this bat and that bat. Just so you know. And then when I get to the gold bat that I'm looking for, I will cut back in. Or I could just get wrecked the moment I try to do that. That also works. Try that again. Well, damn, she wasn't able to get it off in time. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so now I'll just see you guys on the screen where I get the gold bat. So, be right back. Alrighty, y'all, we got the bat that we're looking for. It's over here. It's just a little bit more powerful version of the flame bats, except I don't think it's a flame attribute. But yeah, I guess you don't have to keep fighting like I thought. But I think this bat can paralyze you. But yeah, the these enemies were whooping my ass, and I'm low. Like, we're low on TP, I'm low on life bottles, and it's just like, I don't see the point of constantly fighting these guys over and over again. I mean, I could. It'd be good for, like, experience and money and all that, but, but in the long run, it wouldn't be worth it.
Guess that does it.
All right, now let's get out of here. Jeez Louise. I don't even know how long we've been in this area. Too long is what I think. Oh yeah, geez Louise. We've been in this area for 16 minutes. Of course, a lot of that's going to get cut out in editing, but still. But I'm just going to try to avoid these as much as I can. I mean, if I get into a battle, I get into a battle. That is the way the cookie crumbles. But I don't want to get into a battle. No, I don't. Is this a healing save point? No, it's not. Alright. Cool. Now, in order to get back to Daath, we gotta go over here to this warp point. Now, you would think we'd have some sort of, like, scene of some sort. But we don't. Oh, I'm also going to take Addis off. One thing I want to start doing is with each week that I'm playing this, I'm going to pick a different person to control the whole week. Unless, you know, I absolutely have to control a certain person a certain way to get a certain thing. Much like I had to control Tyr with the Van Sister title to get that scene with Suzanne a few episodes ago. Now, the good news is you shouldn't have to walk all the way back. Just talk to any one of these people you see. If you have lost your way, I'll lead you back to the entrance. Say, please lead me back. And there you are. But golly gee willikers, Batman. Alright, so I'm going to restock on magic lenses, and I'm going to go ahead and restock on food. And then we are going to head to Belkend. You know, we got to check on Spinoza, see how he's doing. Oh yeah, I'm also going to buy a few more life bottles, because yeah, whew. I could rest up here, but in Belkend, I think we have to go to the inn anyways, and I think we're going to end up getting... We're going to end up getting a rest scene anyway, so just ignore it. Unless you're planning on battling enemies, you don't have to worry about it. Oh, I should have cut this out. Whatever. Fuck it, it's fine. Leaving this in is a bad idea, right? I guess you gotta remember how to get this. Oh yes, this curse. This curse. We took care of the passage ring at Daath pretty easily. It's nice to have things go smoothly for once. But you never know when it might bite back at you. Like how? Like maybe a face appearing on your stomach? What are you, stupid? Well, you never know. It's the Colonel that created Famicry after all. That's not funny. What would you do if Dist's face suddenly showed up? Ugh, that would suck. If that happened, I don't think I'd ever speak to you again. What is it between Jade and Dist anyway? They sure don't act like old friends. Yeah, he seems on pretty good terms with the Emperor. Maybe it has something to do with Nebulum? Did you say something? No, Nothing at all. Why did he... I don't see why he couldn't repeat that. Whatever, Look, I'm just playing the game. I'm not here to react to how people say stuff. I mean, some of the stuff they say, it doesn't make any sense. Alright. Since we gotta stop at the end on the way back anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and skip getting more food here. But anyways, we want to go back to the Belkend, the Foam Machine Laboratory 1. Then we want to return to where we saw Spinoza. And I think this is it. Actually, I think we're supposed to go north twice and then west once, but whatever. Or not.
You live up to your reputation, Dr. Balfour. Your plan just might work.
Then you mean we can neutralize the miasma?
No, not neutralize, isolate.
What do you mean?
Between the outer lands and the Cliffoth exists a force field called the dividing line. Right, Tyr?
Yes. It's a region of force created by the Sephiroth Trees. It holds up the outer lands.
More accurately, the upward force of the dividing line is in equilibrium with the planet's gravity.
Lowering the outer lands means breaking that gravitational equilibrium. When the descent begins, the dividing line creates downward force. That becomes a membrane that will push the miasma back beneath the surface into the core.
But that isn't actually getting rid of it. Are you sure it won't come out again?
If the miasma originates in the core, then it flooded the Cliffoth because the Sephiroth are open. Once the outer lands are lowered, if we shut down all the passage rings...
The Sephiroth will close, and the miasma will stop coming out.
With the core's vibration stopped, the liquefied land has begun to solidify quickly. So even if we close the Sephiroth, the land won't be swallowed up.
That's fantastic!
And to think you came up with it before me, the master physicist.
Even so, we couldn't have been sure without having it checked by an expert.
Now all that's left is to do something about the Sephiroth at Mount Rainiel.
We should rest at the inn before heading there.
Tyr, get them to give you some more medicine in the meantime.
Oh, right. I'll do that. I think it'll take some time, so go on. Go to bed.
Okay, then we'll meet up tomorrow in front of the inn.
And after that scene, you get a skit. Worried about Tyr's health. Well, it looks like everything's taken care of, but I'm still worried about Tyr. Yeah, knowing her, she's probably still pushing herself. I'm worried, too. I wish I could tell her to stop wearing herself out. But if you did, yeah, she wouldn't like it at all. Mew. As soon as we're done with the passage rings, let's find a way to cure her once and for all. Yeah, let's do that. Sometimes I can get the voices, sometimes I can't. Dr. Balfour is a true genius. While that skit was taking place, that scene was taking place, I was thinking that Spinoza sounds an awful lot like Mose. So yeah, now we want to head back to the inn, which is why I didn't do any of that stuff when I first came in. Because it should be free now, because the story told us to go there, and I would have had to pay, what is it, 500, 600 gold for that scene? For that rest? I don't know. I was talking to my brother recently, and he was over here telling me that I need to slow down with the episodes, but it's just like... He's like, you're killing yourself. And it's like, yes, in a way I am, but I have... Since this project started, what is it, June or July? I don't remember when I started this project, but the 1st of June or the 1st of July, since this project started, I have been consistent with 6 episodes a week. And I'm planning on keeping it that way. What I will be doing, however, is I will be changing that up with the next project. I'm not going to do 6 episodes a week. I'll probably do 4. I don't know. And if I do 4, it'll probably be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That way it gives me a little bit of time in case I have other things I have to do to, like, sit down, play ahead, record. Especially if I'm going to be doing it like that. Unless, of course, it's a game that I just know so well that I'm not even going to bother with the notes. But I'll see. I'll think about it. I already have said that I'm going to be taking an extended time off after this project, like a month or 2. Anyways, rest up here, you get a scene.
Luke, wake up!
What is it?
Tear's gone!
Huh?
The researchers said she headed to the port with the phonomine gathering team.
Ash came here to see Spinoza. Supposedly he went with her.
Ash too? What's going on?
And we found this in her room.
What is it?
It's an ore that can be found in Ortion Cavern.
So Tyr went to go do something in Ortion Cavern?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Go after her, what else?
Right, let's go.
And then we get another skit. What is Tyr thinking? It looks like Ash went along too. Come to think of it, she had something on her mind ever since the Meteora Highlands. Yes, she has seemed a bit absent-minded since we encountered Lagretta. But Tyr going with Ash... What could there even be in Ortion Cavern? She only acts this impulsively when it involves a certain someone. Master Van! It looks like we should hurry. Indeed! Something's going on with Master Van? Oh no. That's not good. Let's see here. But what is Tyr up to with Van in Ortion Cavern? Find out next time on Let's Play Tales of the Abyss 100%. This is Joseph K. signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.